Should unmute myself, then you can hear me. Hello. And also click on the right thingy. How is everybody doing today? Let me get some music going. Let's see. How about that? Should be able to hear that now, I think. Getting everything going. Hello, how are you? Hi, Finn. Hi, Epos. Hi, Sam. Amber, I think you're going to be on your own today, Amber, so I will help you out because I'm pretty sure you're not on your computer. Is that right? Heather is not feeling too well, which is totally fine. I hope she feels better soon. Doggo butt. Yeah, there's Kiko. He got his nice little Christmassy blanket. We got our Christmas decorations out finally last night. We're really late. Normally I decorate like the day after Thanksgiving, but this year we've been busy and just never got them out. So we did last night and we decorated our tree. I put up my stream tree behind me. I've got the 2 frontier ornaments that I've been sent. And then Doggo's got a Christmas blanket. Hey, Swifty. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm a bit tired. I actually just woke up like 30 minutes ago. I let myself sleep in way too long today, but it was really nice. It was really nice. We had a crisis at work. Power went off. Just got everything back online. That's awful. Hi, Nalu. Only Nalu and Kiko with me this morning. Koa had no interest in coming into my office, so he's downstairs all by himself. He just decides some mornings, I want to stay downstairs all alone. So that's what he did. All right. We're going to play Prehistoric Kingdom today, but I realized that I never set up the Prehistoric Kingdom menu screen. So hold on just a second. Let me actually start the game first. That might be the better idea. So while that's starting, hey, Andre. You don't decorate at all until the 23rd? How long do you leave the decorations up for then? Because I feel like if you decorate on the 23rd, don't you just take them down like on the 30th or something like that? It's not very long. I like to leave my decorations up as long as possible. So mine will be up through the end of the year. Hey, Z-Lock, how are you? Okay, so we're going to switch to this one for just a second because I need to turn this down just a little bit. There we go. I need to actually duplicate this one and call it Prehistoric Kingdom. Hello. I cannot type this morning. Streaming. Great. And then I need to get rid of that because that is for Planet Zoo. So goodbye. And I need to do another one, which is the Prehistoric Kingdom menu. All stuff I meant to do. I had to, in dealing with all those tech issues, I uninstalled and reinstalled OBS. That's massive. We don't need it that big. And so I had to reset up all of my screens and things like that. So hold on, it's getting smaller. We're almost there. Okay. So let's put it right there. Make it a little bit bigger than that. And that is that. Okay, now we have the correct thing. Woohoo! When is the Discord contest voting gonna be? Well, it ends on the 22nd, which is tomorrow. So I'm hoping that tomorrow I can get through. What time did I end it at? Was I smart? Did I end it in the morning? Hold on. Let me look. Yes, I did. I was smart. So it ends at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. And that way, hopefully, because I have tomorrow off from work, I can finalize and go through all of them and get the voting started. Oh no, you woke up with a sore throat, Swifty. That's awful. Speaking of taking screenshots, this game is the boss at screenshots. That it is, Estan. That it is. I hope, not to compare the two because everybody does, but I hope that Planet Zoo takes a little bit of a hint from Prehistoric Kingdom and gives us the lighting flexibility that we have in this game. The game would be perfect. The game would be perfect. I would be so excited. I would be so excited. Oh, pause. Stop it. You're going to walk in the way. Let's change the lighting to look on our little guy like this. Okay. So this is what we have from last time. Our little entrance shop, entrance ticket booth thingy. Let me bring up our reference picture because we are working off of a reference picture. Ta-da! So this is what we're working off of, and this little section is kind of what we did last time. So I figured we might move on to trying out these little buildings, which are going to be very tedious and time-consuming, but good, I think. Can I zoom in on this at all? I can. Like, all this, I kind of don't really understand what's happening, so we'll make our best guesses. But yeah, so that would be, I mean, I guess maybe like memberships or customer service or like guest relations or something like that. And then these are where you go up. Actually, they look like they're self-service little kiosk thingies is what it looks like. That one looks closed. So yeah, so we're going to go off of this. I don't know where it's from or what zoo it's from, but I like the colors and the picture. So that is what we're basing it off of today. It is chef's kiss, Estan. It is absolutely chef's kiss. Okay. So, where do I want to start? I guess I want to just start with one of these little buildings. And we can just take... I'm going to have to remember the controls because they're different from Planet Zoo. But can we take this and can we split it from the group? Yeah, there we go. Apologies if I am still coughing or still sounding congested. I got antibiotics, which really helped my sinus infection. But it seems to be coming back since I finished my antibiotics, which is a huge bummer. It's very annoying. So apologies if I am still coughy. Okay. Gonna have to remember I don't have all of the hotkeys, the quick keys that I have for Planet Zoo too. But yeah, we need to make this little ticket booth is what we're gonna work on. I was hoping that today we might get to an actual dinosaur, but I highly doubt it because Prehistoric Kingdom takes me so long to build anything. So I doubt we'll get to a dinosaur today, but maybe, you never know. The good thing about this is that we're going to make one of these ticket booths and then I'm just going to copy it over twice. So that's the nice thing is we only have to build this one once. Yeah, it does. It still throws me off too. I've gotten a little bit better at it, but it's so slow. I'm so slow. It's not so slow. I'm so slow to like get anything done in it. I've had a blast building again, just in games in general. Why can I not? I want to scale this. Why can I not scale it? Do I have something on that I shouldn't have on? Duplicate advanced control. At least I can build in this game. Yes, at least I can. Everything is scalable. I must have something checked. Ah. No, that didn't do it. If I duplicate it again, can I scale this one? Why? Scaling edit is not available. I don't understand. I don't understand what's different. So this is when you duplicate it. It locks the scale of the item, and then it locks the object's rotation. So I actually do want those on. But why? Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Andre. They didn't update anything as far as I'm aware. Can I take objects like this and... Okay, so that one's scalable. Why is it just this one that's not scalable? That has to be some sort of bug, because look, this is the same object. Excuse me. This is the same object, and I can scale it now. So, I don't really know what was going on with that one, but we'll use this one. Sure. Why not? Excuse me. I went and saw my primary care doctor again, and have actually I still need to make it, but I'm going to make an appointment with an ENT, an ear, nose, and throat doctor, just because I've had such problems with my sinuses and ears and stuff like that since I got hit in the face with a softball when I was real young. I was in 7th grade. And it has messed me up ever since. And I'm way overdue to get anything done about it, so I need to. So I apologize for the throat clearing. Hold on one sec. My goodness. My goodness. God, it's still not gone. It's driving me nuts. Can I put all these in one group? Oh my goodness. Hold on one second. Good Lord. All right. So, let me actually just make sure this is kind of the same height, because I want it to still match up with the... Yeah, okay. Still want it to match up with the guests, and we measured that one with the guests last time. So that's going to be the correct height. So that is good. Yeah, it did hurt. Nerdy Geek Gamer, it smashed my orbital bone right here. And I have a crack in it. It wasn't bad enough to do anything about when the injury happened. But it also, it broke the cartilage in my nose, which is why my nose is slightly crooked. But it also broke this bone up here. Like, your nose is cartilage, and then there's actual bone right here. And it broke that in 2 places in between my eyes. It was no fun. It was no fun at all. And I had a surgery to kind of repair everything at the time. But it has since kind of lost its effectiveness. So I'm worried that they're gonna tell me they want to do surgery again, because I really, really don't want to get surgery. But I also want to be able to breathe, so I kind of have to pick. And so I'm gonna have to pick whatever is best for my long term. Okay, so there's that. Let me see. This one's color is this right here. So V, enter. There we go. Now they match. There. And then I think what I want to do is I want to take one of these and make it just a little bit skinnier. Oh. Tall. Skinny. Because that way the opening is not just this entire face. I have a little bit on either side. Like that. And like that. And actually, these two, we need to stop the Z fighting, otherwise that'll drive me insane. A plastic surgeon should be able to fix it with rhinoplasty. That sounds terrifying. I'm going to start by seeing my ENT, because my ENT is the one that did the surgery last time. So I'm hoping that there's something easy, because they can also dilate your sinuses and your eustachian tubes, like as just a little procedure in the office. And so if that's something that I just need to get done, you know, every 6 months or so, that would be kind of a best case scenario. Because that is like no anesthesia. You just go into the office and they inflate your sinuses and your eustachian tubes with little, like a balloon thingy is what I imagine. Like I've never actually had it done, but I've heard about the procedure. So something like that would be easy. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yay, we have a box. David versus Goliath. Why does my story remind you of David versus Goliath? Okay, so there's that. And now we want... Is this all one group? Ha ha! I built smart last time. So we want this, but we're actually going to delete a few of these because it's too fat. And then we'll grab this and this and this and this. Building in this game, I will say, starts to go faster the more you build, because eventually you get pieces like this where you're just going to reuse it and we don't have to build it all over again. It is on either side. Oops. Like that. Perfect. Why does that not look centered to me? Like this one looks like it needs to be a little bit, oops, a little bit fatter. Like that. Even though I copied those two over and they're the exact width, that looks centered to me. When David hits Goliath with a rock, there's a slight difference, but they're close. Oh. Square. That's right, Andre. Square. Yay for boxes. Ooh, Jurassic World's Main Street. Estan, that would be cool. That would be really cool. Actually, these I want to be a little bit shorter because looking at the photo, the canopy goes above them. I have to sneeze. Oh, dang it, it went away. I hate that. I hate that so much. It got sucked back into my head. So we'll just do that. Since apparently I can't scale those either, but that's perfect. And then we can take this, which is not all one group, but we can split it like this, and we'll split that, and then we'll click on it, and we'll duplicate it, and we'll bring it over, And we'll rotate it around. Hello? We'll rotate it around. No? Will we not rotate it around? Why can we not? Hello? Good lord. 45-degree angles. Why can I not rotate this? This game is being weird today. What the hell? Can I rotate it this way? Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, we can rotate it this way. But it okay. Whatever. We'll just build a new one then. I'm not gonna mess with that. That's really... Why is the game being so strange today? You're supposed to be able to basically do anything. Where is this piece? There. So maybe we actually use this piece for this one. If we bring this up and we rotate this one down like so, because that'll kind of match the theming and be different from our other little booth thing there. And we just need it to be long. I wish it would just elongate it from the middle and not, actually this may not work because I want it to span the entire little thingies and not have each one be their own. So, I mean, I guess we could do this. Does that look weird? Have I checked the new striped hyena model? I have not yet because I put it on my to-do list to compare them and do a video on it, and I haven't got a chance yet. Yesterday, I actually want to switch this because I really like this little thingy. Yesterday I spent a couple hours building, so you guys will be really excited because I have, for the first time in a while, I have like 2 speed builds built and done that I just need to like edit together and do the voiceover and all that kind of stuff. I don't want this. I want this piece of wood because I want to know what color I'm using. There we go. Get that one. But today, after this stream, I plan to... Oh, I got both of them. Okay. I plan to jump into Planet Zoo and take a look at that. Maybe record a video if I can. And then get those videos together. And then I'm like 80% done with the African elephant species breakdown. So I've been busy. I've been very busy. Hey Gus, how's it going? I've been very busy and gotten a lot of stuff done. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our own. We're gonna copy this and make our own because I want a longer version of it that's not going to stretch the brackets. So, that being said, it's probably, in the interest of saving pieces, oops, that's the wrong button. In the interest of saving pieces, I'm going to use this one. And make it a little like this, a little skinnier. And we'll slide it back this way, and then we'll just do another one like this. So it's okay if it's a little bit fatter, I think. Stop the Z fighting. There we go. Beautiful. So now we have our basis. Our base, rather. I can remember when I first played PK, I tried to build a Jurassic World looking build. It turned out horrid. That's all you can say. Yeah, I mean, it's the same, but it's a lot different from Planet Zoo too. So, the scaling really plays a role into what you can and can't do because the pieces become so much more than what they actually are. Like this big fat piece I would almost never use if it was Planet Zoo because it's too fat and I don't like how big things are in Planet Zoo. But in Prehistoric Kingdom, I can take it and I can I cannot duplicate it, but I can squish it way down, and then it becomes usable for me. So it's just a whole different monster. Whole different monster. Let's do that, but I want it a little bit skinnier than that. Like that? Yeah. And I think that's an okay width. Maybe a little bit skinnier. A little more? Actually, did I make it too skinny? I was trying to match, there we go, trying to match the width of the wood. Bring it back a little bit. So it's more time consuming because you can do so much more, but, oh, hello. But so much more can be done. Although this little gizmo gets in my way a lot. I kind of wish it was smaller. Because it's like right where I need to see what the heck is going on. Like that. Yeah, see, now it's hanging over the edge a little bit. There we go. PK is more like 3D modeling software than a building game. I'm not familiar with 3D software at all, so I have no comparison for that. But if you say so, I trust you. There we go. And now let's change this all to more of a gray color to match. Is that even changing the color? Kind of, right? Yeah, okay, cool. That's a good color. How much I love the scale. I like more how the gizmo for PZ works, just because if there was a scale tool in Planet Zoo, everything that would build would take you forever. It would. And so I actually like, I like the difference between the two because Planet Zoo, like, both have their challenges and both are like creative games, right? But Planet Zoo challenges me just a little bit more because you don't have the scaling and you have to use every piece as it is. And so, like, yeah, it's just a little bit more difficult, I think. I don't know how long this needs to be, so we're just gonna make it this long to start, and then we'll kind of finish off the other end once we, I guess I can just duplicate. No, I don't want to duplicate these yet because I'm putting a whole bunch of detail on them, and that would be a nightmare to duplicate it when it doesn't have the detail on it. Okay. These, I feel, can come up a little bit more. Yeah, up a little bit more. Like that. And then this can come down just a little bit. Perfect. And then we can make the little brackets later. But now we need a sign, which this piece is great for because I already built it. That's why it's great. And it'll go right here. But let's bring it into the light real quick and do some white lines. So actually, looking at it, did I place that? Yeah, I did. Okay, so then let's scale this skinny because it actually looks like there's, it's a bit darker in the middle where the lines are. And we can get real detailed because everything is scalable. You worked with Blender and 3ds Max. PK basically is a pre-modeled, pre-textured 3D software with dinosaurs. You know, I've always wanted to learn like 3D modeling software and stuff like that. It just, I don't have the time to, but I think it would be really cool eventually to learn how to use it. Same thing with like, I really want to learn how to use After Effects, which is like a animation, Adobe's like animation thing where you can like animate text and pictures and things like that. Because it would be useful for the channel. But I have not had the time to sit down and try to learn a whole new skill. So yeah, like this, it has 9 months. Kate, you're so sweet. Merry Christmas to you as well. This is our last stream before Christmas. I just realized that. I just realized that. So Merry Christmas to everybody who celebrates. Cool. So we have that. And then we need, I guess I can continue to use the same piece. It's crazy because you can use the same piece for everything. Because if we do this and we make this really skinny and then we change it to white, then we have our text piece. We don't have to change it at all. We don't have to go for another piece. So let's do this and bring this in. I don't really know how small we want the text to be. But if we bring this back in like this, we actually could. No, we're not going to get that complicated because we could take text pieces and write out a menu and then shrink it down. But no. I'm not going to do that one. What was that? Oh, I don't have alerts on this screen. Oops. Oh well, I heard the alert noise, so something just happened. Kate, this is Prehistoric Kingdom. So this is not Prehistoric Zoo. This is not Planet Zoo. So you can scale everything in Prehistoric Kingdom. Let's make it a little bit bigger because this is going to be the fat text. And then we'll do like a short word. And then we'll do like a long word, just making this up as I go. Like that. Maybe a longer word so it doesn't look exactly the same as the other one. Like that. Perfect. And then we can just duplicate this down to have it be there and then have it be there. Okay, great. That's the titles. Now, bringing this down even further and making it skinnier again, we can have a whole bunch of these over and over again, and then we'll vary the length so that we get some writing. This is one thing I wish this would be really useful in Planet Zoo, because you could do signs, like custom signs, super easily. Like, look at this. And then from far away, you would never know that it's not words. Yeah, it is super cool. It's a lot different than Planet Zoo because you can get a lot of detail done. So now let's just make some of these a little bit longer, a little bit shorter. And actually we'll skip, how about we skip every 2? And that way it gives it a little bit of separation. There we go. So we'll do this. We'll make this one slightly longer. Because they're going to be all the same as each other. Like each row will be the same. But yeah, just a little ticket menu. There we go. Perfect. And then the prices can come over here. And, oh, my phone. It's Panda Express. Last chance for free delivery. It knows. It knows how much I like Panda Express. Not today, Panda. Not today. I actually made a super delicious dinner last night. I was very proud of myself. I've been really wanting to cook more, but like cook more interesting things and not just, I don't know, not just easy things, I guess. So last night I made chicken teriyaki bowls. So it was chicken teriyaki sauce on rice, which, you know, sounds super easy, but I made the teriyaki sauce from scratch. So that was fun. It was really easy to make, actually. I was really intimidated at first because I thought that the teriyaki sauce would be really hard to make, but it was actually super simple and super easy, and it only took like 15 minutes, like with prep and everything. And I made way too much, so now I already found another recipe for like shrimp and broccoli with teriyaki sauce on it, just because I need to like use the teriyaki sauce. There we go. Oh, you saw the picture on Discord? Yeah, I posted a picture. I was so proud of it. But yeah, I made it all from scratch. I don't want this. I want all of these little pieces. And we're gonna duplicate and send it, not you, over. So I've been wanting to do that more and more. And then just in an interest of eating healthier, because I made my own teriyaki sauce, it was much lower in both sugar and salt than a lot of the store-bought ones, because I could control how much I put in there. I do have the recipe, actually. I can put it on the Discord if I remember, to go along with my picture. Here we go. Look at that. We have a sign. Where's my... Why is it all the way... Oh, is it still... Oh, it's still a part of that. Split. I want you to move separately. There we go. Perfect. Now we have a sign underneath there. Let's lower it down just a little bit. You saw the photo on Discord too? Yeah, okay, so there's our sign. And in fact, we can probably just get rid of this one and then duplicate this sign over here too, because I meant to do the writing on that sign as well. And there's no reason why the two have to be different. So we'll do that. And then we still got to put writing on this sign as well. So there we go. We did it. 2 signs. And then there's also a sign this way that has... I mean, there is so much information on all these signs. I have no idea what they would all say. Maybe they're all liability things because you're going into a dinosaur park. But there's a lot of them. So let's just do this and make our lives easy. We'll take this one and we will just edit it this way. So maybe take all of this and delete that. Take this one and make it skinny. A lot skinnier, like this, and then maybe taller, like that. And then this one can go away. These can come. Do we want to keep these or take these off? I guess they can stay this way. Maybe these, like this one is like special tours, right? Maybe this one's like special dinosaur tours. But let's make this one like a, not an orange, like a light tan-ish. Because that's what it is. It's actually light tan with like dark writing. So let's see what happens if we change this all to black and see how it looks. Actually, why am I doing it that way? There we go. If we change this all to black writing. Maybe not black writing, maybe maybe slightly just dark writing. I don't know, that looks a little weird off to me. How does that look? That looks better. Your signal is being bad right now. I'm sorry. Oh, I gotta fix. I basically woke up and jumped on stream, so my hair's a little crazy today. I need to get it cut again. Having short hair, I'm realizing how fast it's growing. And it grows super fast. Super fast. So I was at the gym yesterday and I realized that I now can put it in like an itty bitty ponytail on my on top of my head. Whoops. I can put it a little itty bitty ponytail on top of my head, which was not possible right when I first got it cut. Did it pause the music? It did pause the music. Excuse me. There we go. Most unique waiver I've signed was for a dog sledding. You had to acknowledge the risk of a moose attack. That's terrifying. But I imagine that something like a dinosaur park would have a lot of liability stuff that you would have to sign before coming in. I mean, just based on what the heck happens in the movies. Let's make a little orange picture. Like this, and then make it orange. It's a really ugly orange. Oh, that's an even uglier orange. How about like that? There we go. So speaking of Christmas, is anybody doing anything fun for Christmas? I have to work because penguins still need to eat, even though it's Christmas. But then I'm gonna go to my parents' house, which will be real nice. My mom will make a dinner and stuff like that, so that'll be cool. And then just get to hang out. But then I do have to work the next day, so I won't be doing anything too late or too long. Because I work at 6:30 in the morning, so I go to bed at like 9. I get in bed at like 8, just so that I have plenty of time to sleep and relax and do all sorts of stuff, like sleep. To be fair, many waivers could be summed up with "don't be stupid." True, but I do feel like even if you're not stupid, if the T-Rex gets out, that's potentially dangerous. You've been Pokemon Scarlet and Violet recently and you love both games. I only have Scarlet. I do want to buy Violet, but I've really been enjoying them too. And now that somebody, and I forget who originally did, Amber, was it you that brought up the Nuzlocke thing? No. It was somebody brought up this Nuzlocke challenge idea thing, and I am super intrigued by it. So now for our Nintendo nights when we're doing Pokemon streams, I want to do like the challenge where it's like extra hard. This is true, Amber. This is true. You don't lie. So yeah, I've been really enjoying Pokemon Scarlet as well. I'm just gonna put these dots here as if they're what attaches the sign to the wood. Oh yeah, it might have been Primal. That sounds familiar. Speaking of which, where the heck is Primal? Primal's normally hanging out in all of our streams. But yeah, that's what I want to do now, is I want to make a list of specific rules for our stream and then start a brand new playthrough. Which, how would I have to do that? I would have to make another account on my Switch is what I would need to do. I think, right? Can you? Thanks. Yeah, I would need to make another account, and that way I could start a brand new playthrough, but without losing the playthrough I already have. Pokemon Go counts as a Pokemon game. Also play Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. I own Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Oh, crossing my legs. I own Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And I've played a little bit of them. We certainly can rotate through that as well, but we're going to keep them in big chunks of time. And that way people can kind of know what to expect and stuff like that. But yeah, we certainly can play that one as well. All right. I think the only thing we're missing is I want to bring this little yellow shelf counter over to this one. Oh, you know what? With it being so close to Christmas, I should be playing Christmas music. Or is everybody sick of Christmas music because every store in America is playing it? It's so cute! Our little booth. You know what I might do is to make this less... let's split this from the group. Is I kind of want to make it less square. So by doing something like this, like that, and then bring this in a little bit. Then it will be less, I don't know, it looks nicer when it's a little bit smaller, I think. Get this in here. Expand that out to the edges. There. +100 new scenery pieces coming. Oh my gosh! PK! Thank God they chose a day that I have off. Sweet! Well, that puts a wrench into my entire to-do list for tomorrow. But at least I have the day off, so I will get to look at the update. Did they say just scenery pieces or dinosaurs as well? Okay, there we go. There. That way it's a little asymmetrical. It doesn't have to be exact, you know? I like that a little better. 3 new species too. Okay, hold on. Let me go to Twitter. Because now I need to see what I need to see what Estan has seen. Twitter. Alright, here's my Twitter. What is notifications? Oh. Where's PK? Is it on my feed, or are we gonna have to search for them? Oh, look, it's Estan. Oh, Estan retweeted it. Thank you, buddy. Releasing tomorrow, tame the scorched sands of the Jordan Desert with 3 new species, guest management, and over 100 new scenery pieces in update 1.1. Alright, well, I'll make a video on this after I'm done streaming. But there you go. That's very exciting. Yeah, it sounds like, Andre, it sounds like they're going to do it tomorrow. Amber, I think the creator that I listen to has, let me search it. I think they have Christmas music that is not, that's copyright free. Let me see. Why can I not, oh. No, I don't want any of that. I want string beats. How do I? There we go. Hip hop, no. Chill step, no. Christmas. Maybe they don't. I could have swore they had Christmas music, but I guess not. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, Harris Heller. I thought he did. Yeah, so update 1.1 comes out tomorrow. We just saw on their Twitter. All right, so there's that. Is there any other detail I want to put on this before we duplicate it all over? I'm wondering, you know what? Let's pretend that this has like a piece of glass. I mean, we don't have to pretend. We can probably just make it glass. Because I don't want to put anything inside this building. And so we kind of need to make it a little bit like it's not just an open hole in the wall. If I layer a bunch of these, we'll get real dark. Yeah, there we go. Let's do a couple more. Perfect. And then we can take one of these. That's a square. One of these. And make it like a... Whoa. It's not going to glitch out with that, is it? Make it like a... Actually, we could do a square one. We need to be much shorter. But I'm thinking like one of those little things inside that you like slip the money under, you know? I might have made the glass too dark, but we'll see. But if we push this all the way back to here, is that going to look weird? Like that? You like can't even really see it. Yeah, maybe we'll just leave it like that. Okay. So there is the ticket booth. Yes. Whoa, camera. Okay, so is this all in one group? Did I do it right? Of course not. So let's grab all of this. All of this? Hello? Why won't it grab it? There we go. All right. Greenery will be added, but not just yet. So, okay, here's going to be our first vote. Do we want 2 or 3 of these little kiosk thingies? What's going to look better? Like if we do a third one, it's going to be real long. So let me end our like poll here, and let's do how many ticket booths, 2 or 3. So go ahead and vote on that, and we'll do either 2 or 3. Let me place one And then this is what a third one would look like all the way down here. So looking at the entrance. So yeah, it would be either 3 or 2. 3 or 2. 3 or 2. 3 or 2. Get your votes in. Oh, you sent me the Stream Beats Christmas playlist. Thank you. Let me see if I can get it figured out. Oh, it's on YouTube though. I think I'm gonna stick to Spotify just in case. But I'm glad to know that it exists. I'll try to figure out. It should be on Spotify because all his stuff should be listed on Spotify. Oh, this is a Planet Zoo song that just started. Vote, vote, vote. Vote, vote, vote. I also forgot to give us a like goal for today. We're at 32 likes already. That's fantastic. Do you guys think that we can make it to 50? Is a bit ambitious. But do you think we can do it? If we make it to 50? That's really, really ambitious. But you guys can do it, right? Right? It's okay, Amber, if you can't find it. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, did you guys all vote? Oh, gosh. It's 50-50 right now, you guys. If it's a tie, I'm gonna choose. So somebody break it. We've got 10 votes so far. Somebody get on there and vote and break it. Because we can't have a tie. Amber, did you vote? Where's Tumbly when you need her? We need Tumbly to break the tie and win a poll. The music in Planet Zoo is so relaxing. Ah, there we go. Thank you to our 11th voter. 2. Perfect. All right. I forgot to give these guys roofs, so hold on. There we go. Awesome. Now, we can get out of this, and we can finalize the size for this here. Actually, it's probably the perfect size. We just need to rotate it over. Or not rotate it over, slide it over. Let's bring this over here. There we go. And if I bring it into the center, wow, I made it like basically perfect. Look at me go. Do I want it to hang over a little bit though? Oh, it doesn't matter. I apparently can't scale it, so. There we go. I made it basically perfect. Now, we need to make these little brackety things. Which I might be able to make with these. This looks really precarious, like this would not hold this all the way. So maybe we'll do some of these, but then we'll also do poles that kind of hold from the top, like from the front of this, because this does not look very secure. Like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. Ooh, let's see. Did you find it? Ah. Thank you, Amber. Open Spotify, please. Go away, go away. Aha! Thank you. It's a really long list. Cool. All right, well, we'll let that play for a little while. I don't know how Christmassy it'll be. I've never listened to this playlist, but there you go. Perfect. Let me start my little poll again here. Let me spell it right. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so now we need, how am I gonna make that right there? I need another metal piece, so maybe we do, let's see how detailed we can get. Why is that not on the grid? I need you in your own group, thank you. Bring you up like this. Oh, I know, the white one, Kiko. Kiko is very upset that Nalu is hogging the bed. Which is funny because he and Nalu actually do fit on the bed together. It's, if Koa's on the chair, nobody else fits because Koa's big. But Kiko and Nalu can actually fit together if they really wanted to. Let's do... I guess we can just do this. Right? That looks like it's the right shape, sort of. I mean, it's close enough. Bring that into the wall. Can we make that slightly bigger? There we go. And then now we need one of them to come out like this. We need it to be longer and round instead of all elongated looking. Oh, you adopted your dog 7 years ago? Nalu is going to be 3. Her birthday's actually in December. We're guessing, so we don't actually know like what day in December or anything like that. Koa and Kiko are both November-ish, and Koa is going to be, or is now 5 years old. Is that, no, he's 6 years old. Wow, is he 6 years old? I think that's right. I think he's 6, Kiko's 5, and Nalu's 3? Wow, I didn't realize my dogs were that old. But yeah, we adopted Koa and Kiko basically like a year apart from each other. It was a year and a day that we got them. And then Nalu was a year and like 6 months or so, something like that. We basically adopted a puppy once a year for 3 years, which was extraordinarily difficult. Raising and having that many puppies in the house, but I love them. Ow. There, how does that look? Looks pretty good, right? Why are you people walking around? Who unpaused the game? I know it was me, but still. So these are attached on the outside like this, and this is attached on the inside. I guess that's fine. Because I don't want this to be skinnier than the actual building. Yeah, it does fly past. She can share your birthday with you, Amber. We could do that. Yeah, she's gonna be 3. My little baby girl. My only girl, my little baby girl. So if we do this, and we pull this one over to here, like that. And then this one over to here, like that. And this one over to here, like that. We now have a very secure canopy that's not going to fall on our guests. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this pathing needs to continue. Oh, why are we not on a grid? So pathing continues like this. And I want to make a gate, like a metal gate that's open right here. But it obviously would be the gate that they close when the park is closed. Like this. What is this? Oh, that's right. That's that's how we got people in the park. I totally forgot about that. That's our trapped dino. Like that and like that. Yeah, it's our trapped. What did we even put in here? Richard. This is this is Richard. Should we have to build for Richard, I guess, first, right? He sat here this whole time attracting guests, so maybe Richard will be our first dinosaur. He's okay, Andre. It's been paused, so he's living his best life. We'll make him a good enclosure. Oh, goodness, my eyes are dry. He was born in October of 2014, and I adopted him in 2015. So when you adopted him, he was a year, maybe 2. The sad part about his adoption was nobody wanted him. Aw. Yeah, my dogs, Koa and Kiko were both like 2 months old. Like they were both really little. And then Nalu was more like 4 months old, so she was a little bit bigger. But yeah, all really, really little puppies. And then Mango, my cat, I found him when he was about 6 months old. We looked for an owner, nobody claimed him, so I kept him. And then Kiwi, my other cat, I adopted. She was half off because she was 6 months old. No, she was 5 months old, and she wasn't considered a kitten anymore, so she was half off. And I went there. Kiwi actually has a really cute adoption story. So I went to the shelter, and we were on our way to the kitten room. And as I walked past some of these, like, shoreline metal, like, vet-looking kennels, Kiwi stuck her paw out and her claws caught my shirt on my shoulder. And so I stopped and I turned around and like, oh, you're so cute, you know, looked at her and continued on my way to the kitten room where all like the little like 2-month-old, 8-week kittens are. We looked at kittens for about an hour or so, and there was one that we really liked, but it was already on an adoption hold. So when we were done in the kitten room, I told my then boyfriend, not Matt, it was somebody else, and I said, I want to go look at that kitten that pulled on my arm. And so we went back, and the adopter people got her out for me, and she was a psychopath. Like, I had one of those cat dangly toys, and she went nuts for it. And she had so much energy. And we were like thinking like, okay, this cat might be a lot. So unfortunately, we were there close to closing. So they said, you know, at this time, if you decide that you want her, it's too late. We can't do adoption stuff. Or if I wanted to adopt her, we could have, but it's too late that like anybody that walks in right now isn't going to be able to adopt her. So if you want to think about it, if you get here first thing in the morning, she'll be here because nobody can adopt her tonight. So I said, okay, we'll think about it. And then I went home and I couldn't stop thinking about her. So I went back in the morning. My ex refused to go with me because he didn't want to get up early. Whole nother story. There's a reason why we're not dating anymore. And I went back. So in my head, I was like, if I go back and this kitten is somewhat normal, like not a complete psychopath, I think I'm going to take her home. And so I went back that next morning and they got her out for me and I sat on the ground and she just curled up in my lap and fell asleep. Like she was the sweetest, cuddliest little cat ever. And so I took her home. I was like, I can't leave this cat here. She's equal parts crazy and equal parts cuddly. I have to have her. So yeah, so I ended up taking her home even though she wasn't technically considered a kitten. Didn't bother me. I mean, I almost felt bad for her because she was like in an extra kennel in the hallway. And so she wasn't in like a prime spot for people to look at her. And it just worked out that she was on sale. So yeah, that's how I got little Miss Kiwi. T-Rex Hunter, hello. Needs to be named Richard the Park. That's great. That's great. But yeah, that's how I got little Miss Kiwi, and she's been the best cat since I got her. Like, she is the most loving little, like, every single night I get in bed, and within, like, 2 minutes of me laying down, she's jumped up on the bed to make herself comfy because she knows bedtime means snuggle time. So she's just been the best little cat. Hey, Glacy Cat. Oh, you've been in the chat. Sorry, T-Rex was just saying hi to you and I thought you just popped in, but you did not. You've been here. But Miss T-Rex just popped in. How are you doing? Did you, Miss T-Rex, see the Twitter post from Prehistoric Kingdom already? Estan let me know that while I'm streaming, they tweeted and they're going to release their next update tomorrow with new species, new build pieces. So it's very exciting. It just now means that after I'm done streaming, I have to talk some more and make a video talking about it. Yay! I like making videos, I promise. Just unscheduled ones. Always throw a wrench in my to-do list. Yeah, you were just reading it? I went and I looked at it, but I didn't actually watch the little video that they released just yet. But it's exciting. I'm glad that we're getting it for before Christmas. Why? How is this possible? Is this... So that matches up. That means the other one needs to come back a little. Yeah. So for some reason this piece is fatter than the other one. Not quite sure why, but that's okay. I just want to finish this building and make it actually look like a building. The unenthusiastic yay was sort of funny. I like making videos. It just, like I said, I have a to-do list and impromptu things like that get bumped to the top of the to-do list, which means other things will not be on the top of the to-do list. And it's just one more thing. It's one more thing to do. But But it's okay. I will make it happen. I will make it happen. Okay. There we go. We have a building. We have a building. Unexpected greeting from me. Yeah, because I didn't know what I was talking about. Thank you. I'm going to start next year with good stuff. Hopefully all good vibes. Yeah, the start of the year is a good time to get back on track and start over. I started last week after feeling much better, being on antibiotics and my sinus infection kind of getting under control. Going to the gym again. I renewed my gym membership. So I went last night, and I actually feel kind of bad because I'm not sore, which means I didn't do a good enough job. But that's okay. All right. Well, this is... Oh, maybe we should duplicate something like this. So that way there's a trash can next to each of these little thingies. I guess like that. And like that, so people can throw away their trash, right? That's always smart. So yeah, I'm not sore, which means I didn't work out hard enough. But I'm trying to take it easy because I'm not trying to kill myself right away. Because I have not been to the gym in over a year. So, taking it easy at first. Let's duplicate all of these over because we need queue lines. In fact, actually, what if we rotate these around and the queue kind of is one queue for these two, you know what I mean? One line for the two buildings. Yeah, T-Rex Hunter, this is Prehistoric Kingdom. Prehistoric Kingdom. Planet Zoo will be next week. Delete that, delete that, delete this, and delete this, and delete this. And then we can duplicate this one over. Yeah, and I'm really enjoying alternating games, to be honest, because I was really missing, I think I talked about this last time, I was really missing Prehistoric Kingdom coverage and trying to figure out how to get it back on the channel and whatnot, and I think adding it to our stream schedule is a perfect solution. Holding the wrong button. There we go. Hey, Keeks. You're breathing real loud, buddy. Yeah, you're snoring. You're snoring. Hi. Kiko, for whatever reason, I think because he's like a terrier mix and he's got kind of a squishy face, kind of, like not as long as Nalu and Koa. He is the one that snores more often than not when he's sleeping. There we go, and then maybe we'll move these a little bit more centered. Oops, not what I wanted. That, great. There we go. Over like so. There. And now we have that. Do we have umbrellas in the game? I forget. Where are benches and things? Are they guest facilities? Yeah. Benches. Guest objects. Trash cans. Oh, we don't have umbrellas in the game. Oh, yes, we do. Can I take this apart? I can. Aha. Beautiful. I wonder why this isn't its own object. That's weird. Oh, well. we can get around it like this. We have umbrellas because I want to add little umbrellas here for people to be in the shade while they are. This seems really short. I guess it's not that short. Oh, but I can't scale it for whatever reason. Okay, well, there you go. I didn't watch Avatar yet, Andre. We didn't go see it. We were possibly going to go see it yesterday, but we got very, busy, excuse me, with other errands and things like that, and so we never went and saw it. But still on the to-do list. Still on the to-do list. Was it good? Because I know you saw it, right? I'm gonna make a quick little umbrella stand so that our umbrella doesn't look like it's just, I mean, I guess it could be fixed into the ground, but I kind of want this to be more like a movable umbrella. Let's actually make it slightly over here and we'll move our umbrella in just a second. We gotta get rid of this grass underneath the, what is this called? Brick? Yeah. Yeah, it was very good. Yeah, errands are important. We had to go, to the grocery store, you know, get things like food so we can eat. And we had to go to the post office because Matt had cornhole bags that he had to ship out that he had sold. We had to go to PetSmart because my snake needed food. Stuff like that. All stuff that needed to get done. Can I get rid of this? Hey. Okay, I mean, that worked, I guess. There we go. Perfect. Now, can I grab both of these? I can. Perfect. Bring this over. We'll do another one right here. Like that. Yeah, just a couple umbrellas to just say, you know, hey, here's some shade. It's actually, I kind of want to move this one in here. Oh God, one of my dogs just farted and it smells so bad. It was probably Nalu, to be honest, because Nalu's like directly behind me. Ugh. Good Lord, dog. Good thing you guys cannot smell through the stream. Ugh. Ugh. Hudson, hello. No, this is not made by Frontier. It's made by a very small dev team. Blue Meridian is the name of the company. Primal, there you are. We were talking about you earlier. All good things. All good things. Size. I want grass back. I just don't want grass on the, what's it called? The stone. There we go. Oh no, Richard. There you go. Have your grass back, Richard. There we go. And then like that. Perfect. That should be good. You guys, we have like a little entrance area. Look at how this is looking. Look at how this is looking. This is great. Should we put another umbrella over by the other thing? Like over here? Like that? Yeah, why not? Why not? That makes sense. You should go to the grocery store tonight, but people are just gonna be panic buying. Oh, it was so annoying leaving the house and trying to go do things because people are the worst during the holiday season, and I don't understand why everybody is just awful. They're just like, everybody just is unaware of their surroundings and what they're doing, and it just, ugh. It's maddening. It's maddening. I'm trying to match this color with the other one. Maybe a little bit more yellow. Can you slide? More yellow or no, more orange. Yeah, that's closer. I guess that's fine. Doesn't have to be exact. Does this have a color that we can just copy? Oh, it does. It does have a color we can just copy. That, hopefully that'll make it the right color, because sometimes colors look different on different pieces. And let's make it a little lighter. Close enough. Okay, good enough. Good enough. It's because powers that be didn't do anything to winterize our infrastructure, so there's a chance with everyone turning on heaters, our grid could go down again. That's terrible. I'm so glad Etsy exists. Got all my gifts on time and don't have to interact with people. Beautiful. 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 Okay, cool. I'm thinking of calling it there. Yeah, I'm thinking of calling it there. And why are you on top of the trash can, sir? Thank you. Inconsiderate. Talking about inconsiderate people. Just terrible. People are just terrible. Yeah, I'm thinking of stopping it there because I've got a whole bunch of stuff to do on my to-do list. I've got videos to record, stuff to do, people to see. Actually, not people to see, but man thinks he's a parkour pro. I know. He just hopped up on that trash can like no big deal. You did say guests don't know how to use trash cans. That is true. That is true. That is true. 2 feet of snow around Christmas? Honestly, at times I wish San Diego snowed, and then people who live in places where it snows tell me that I'm wrong. that I don't wish that San Diego should snow. But, yeah. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me this morning. I'm gonna go get a snack, and then I'm gonna jump in and figure out what the heck is going on with this Prehistoric Kingdom update and see what we got going with that. Let me save my game here so I don't mess it up. This one, save. Great. And take a picture because we got a lot done. I mean, we actually did get a lot done. Where is the... I always forget where the camera tool is on this one. Aha. There we go. We should have added more trees, but that's okay. having you around, Glacy Cat. Thank you for hanging out. And if you guys don't know, on our website, we do have a stream schedule. Let me see if I can grab it really quick. Next stream should be Wednesday. Oops. Should be Monday. There we go. Perfect. There's our stream schedule if you guys want to check out when we're next streaming. It should be Monday. Oh, actually, let me look. It might not be Monday. Yes, I think it can be Monday. I have a few closing shifts at work coming up, so I think I have to skip like the 2nd or something like that, but I'll update the stream schedule. But yeah, if you guys want to know when I'm going live next, our schedule is on that link. Of course, you can join the Discord, which let me actually test something because I think, did it work? No, I have to fix something. Amber, I started looking into commands, but clearly it's not working. Oh, that's right, Amber. It'll be your birthday. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. Get to see family, hopefully. Or just relax if that's what you're into as well, or that's what you're wanting. I hope that's what you get to do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you on the next stream or in the next video. Bye-bye.